And a lot at stake to the east as voters in Florida will also elect a new governor and a member to the U.S. Senate. Our Lee Peck is following those races for you. Lee, the Florida midterms could be a political game changer.
Well, they could, Lenise. It's one of the many states that are being closely watched as we head into the big day, with the latest numbers showing Democrats holding slim leads. All the while, a lot of money being spent as the nonstop political ads continue to air. The race for Florida's governor, while the latest poll shows Democrat Andrew Gillum with a slight lead over Republican Ron DeSantis. Some say it's still too close to call. Both candidates getting out the vote today and trading last-minute jabs.
I will protect Florida's future, particularly Florida's economic momentum. I'm not going to raise taxes. I'm going to build off the success we've had. And I think my opponent's 40% tax increase, that will cost jobs. It will cause the economy to downturn.
At every opportunity, my opponents and his supporters have had a chance to talk about what they want to do for the people of the state of Florida. And it seems Mr. DeSantis and his supporters can't get my name out of their mouth long enough to talk about what they want to do proactively and affirmatively for the people of the state of Florida.
If elected, Gillum would become Florida's first African-American governor. Meanwhile, with control of the Senate also at stake, Democrat Bill Nelson and Republican Governor Rick Scott continue to crisscross the state during the last day of campaigning. Both races getting the presidential treatment President Trump in Pensacola on Saturday.
Republicans passed a massive tax cut for working families, and we will soon follow it up with another 10% tax cut for the middle class. We're working on that right now.
And former President Obama stumping in Miami on Friday.
The character of our country is on the ballot.
As the showdown in the Sunshine State comes to a head, the rest of the nation watches to see which way the votes will swing. And so far, more than 35 million votes have been counted nationwide, more than the total cast in the 2014 midterm election, with more than 5 million Floridians casting their ballots early.